On May 21st, 2025, the cosmos gently orchestrates a beautiful and uplifting alignment, a harmonious trine between Venus, the radiant planet of love, beauty and harmony, and Jupiter, the expansive giant known for growth, abundance, and wisdom. While this event may not carry the dramatic weight of eclipses or retrogrades, its subtle power lies in its ability to infuse our lives with grace, optimism, and a renewed sense of joy. It's a day where the universe opens a door to generosity, warmth, and meaningful connection, inviting us to partake in the blessings that flow when these two benevolent planets dance in harmony. This Venus-Jupiter trine is a cosmic reminder that love and expansion are deeply intertwined. Venus brings the language of the heart, the desire to connect, to appreciate and to create beauty, not just in art or romance, but in everyday moments. Jupiter, in its grand way, invites us to see the bigger picture, to grow beyond our limitations, and to trust that abundance is available when we open ourselves to it. Together, they amplify our capacity to experience life in a fuller, richer way, encouraging us to embrace kindness, generosity, and gratitude as natural states of being. It's a moment when compassion flows effortlessly and doors open to new opportunities, whether in relationships, creative endeavors, or personal growth. You might find that your spirit feels lighter, more hopeful, and eager to celebrate the simple joys of life. There's an ease that accompanies this alignment, a sense that the universe is supporting your desires and that you are aligned with a current of positive energy. Whether it's reconnecting with loved ones, expressing yourself creatively, or simply savoring the beauty of a sunset or a gentle breeze, this day invites you to fully immerse yourself in moments of happiness and connection. It's a perfect time to nurture your relationships with openness and warmth, to forgive, to give freely, and to accept love in its many forms. Creativity especially flourishes under this influence. The Venus-Jupiter trine encourages us to tap into our innate artistic impulses without judgment or limitation. Whether through painting, music, writing, or any form of creative expression, the energy is ripe for inspiration that comes from a place of joy and abundance. You might find new ideas flowing effortlessly or feel motivated to bring a long-held dream into reality. This is not a time for self-doubt or restriction, but for expansive exploration. The cosmos is offering a gentle push to take risks in your creative life, trusting that the seeds you plant today will be nurtured by the abundant energy of Jupiter and the loving grace of Venus. Beyond creativity and relationships, this alignment also speaks to a deeper spiritual optimism. It reminds us that despite the challenges and complexities of life, there is always room for growth, healing, and happiness. Jupiter's influence invites you to expand your horizons, whether by exploring new philosophies, learning new skills, or opening your heart to new experiences. Venus adds the grace that makes this growth feel nurturing and joyful rather than overwhelming. Together, they encourage a mindset that embraces possibility and abundance, fostering an inner climate where confidence and generosity thrive. This energy also has a beautiful effect on how we perceive ourselves and others. The trine supports greater self-love and acceptance, urging us to see our own worth and to extend that same kindness to those around us. It softens judgments, opens hearts, and promotes harmony in interactions. You may find that misunderstandings clear more easily today and that collaborative efforts are more fruitful. It's a day where giving and receiving flow in balance, where gratitude becomes a natural response, and where generosity expands beyond material gifts to include time, attention, and presence. Practical matters can also benefit from this alignment. The optimism and expansive vision brought by Jupiter, combined with Venus's charm and diplomacy, create favorable conditions for negotiations, partnerships, and new ventures. Whether you are seeking to strengthen personal bonds, launch a creative project, or deepen your spiritual practice, this day supports progress in a way that feels natural and aligned. The universe is inviting you to step into a space where success and fulfillment are not distant goals, but present possibilities. As you move through May 21st, consider how you can embody the energies of Venus and Jupiter in your daily life. How can you cultivate more joy, kindness, and gratitude? Where can you expand your generosity, not just materially, but emotionally and spiritually? What creative projects or relationships are calling for your attention and your love? This alignment offers a reminder that when we align with the flow of abundance and compassion, life opens up in unexpected and beautiful ways. This day is a celebration of the richness of life, of connection, creativity, and the ever-present possibility of growth. The gentle trine between Venus and Jupiter invites you to pause and soak in the blessings that surround you, to open your heart wider and to step forward with renewed hope and enthusiasm. It's a time to trust that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you toward experiences that nurture your soul and expand your horizons. On a deeply personal level, this celestial alignment offers a gentle yet powerful invitation to open your heart wider than before, to truly embrace the abundance that life continuously offers when we allow ourselves to receive it. It's a reminder that the energy we cultivate within ourselves, positivity, gratitude, and generosity, acts like a magnetic force, drawing more of those same blessings into our daily experience. When Venus and Jupiter align in this harmonious dance, they shine a light on the simple yet profound truth that joy and love are not scarce resources. They are limitless energies that expand in direct proportion to our willingness to welcome them. Whether your focus is on deepening your relationships, embarking on a creative venture, or simply savoring moments of happiness and contentment, the energies flowing on May 21st are uniquely supportive. This alignment nurtures a fertile ground for connection, encouraging openness, kindness, and authentic expression. You might find yourself more willing to forgive, to reach out, or to express your affection in ways that feel genuine and healing. The trine between Venus and Jupiter promotes ease in these interactions, where giving and receiving become a natural, flowing exchange rather than a calculated effort. This energy empowers you to approach your creative aspirations with optimism and courage, reminding you that the universe supports your growth when you act with a joyful heart. Even if you are not consciously focused on love or creativity, this day still offers subtle encouragement to find beauty in the ordinary. It whispers that happiness is accessible in the little things: the smile of a stranger, the warmth of the sun on your face, the satisfaction of a task well done. Venus and Jupiter remind us that life's abundance is not only measured in grand gestures or achievements, but also in the everyday moments where gratitude and appreciation flourish. This alignment invites you to slow down and notice those moments, allowing them to fill your spirit with renewed hope and light. On a broader scale, the influence of Venus trine Jupiter extends beyond the personal, weaving into the fabric of our communities and collective consciousness. This is a time when shared joy and unity are amplified, when the atmosphere becomes ripe for collaboration, celebration, and mutual support. Communities may come together with a spirit of goodwill and harmony, fostering connections that transcend differences and bring people closer. This energy encourages cooperative efforts, whether through social projects, creative collaborations, or simple acts of kindness that ripple outward. Such collective harmony nurtures an environment where generosity and optimism thrive. The trine energizes not only personal relationships, but also social networks, encouraging us to look beyond individual needs and recognize the beauty in shared purpose. It invites groups and communities to co-create spaces of abundance, spaces where diversity is celebrated, where support is freely given, and where collective growth becomes a shared goal. This ripple effect can inspire movements fueled by compassion and vision, igniting new possibilities for healing and transformation on a larger scale. This cosmic alignment also encourages a broader perspective, reminding us that abundance is not limited to material wealth or personal success. True abundance encompasses emotional richness, spiritual fulfillment, and a sense of belonging. Venus and Jupiter together invite us to expand our understanding of what it means to live a full life, one that balances joy with generosity, pleasure with purpose. This day offers a reminder that when we open ourselves to the infinite wellspring of love and possibility, we contribute to the creation of a world where more people can experience peace, happiness, and connection. As this energy flows through the collective, it may soften tensions and ease conflicts, offering opportunities for reconciliation and understanding. The harmony of Venus and Jupiter fosters an environment where differences can be bridged and where empathy becomes the foundation for meaningful dialogue. This can be a powerful time for healing relationships, whether personal, professional, or communal, as the stars support forgiveness and the renewal of trust. For those engaged in creative or artistic pursuits, this alignment provides a boost of inspiration and confidence. The fusion of Venus' aesthetic sensibility with Jupiter's expansive energy can open new channels of expression, allowing ideas to flow with greater ease and enthusiasm. Whether you're beginning a new project or seeking to breathe life into existing work, the universe encourages you to trust your creative instincts and embrace the joy of creation. This is a moment to celebrate the unique gifts you bring into the world, knowing that your contribution is part of a larger, abundant tapestry. Ultimately, the Venus-Jupiter trine on May 21st invites us all to live with an open heart and an expansive spirit. It calls us to cultivate gratitude, not just as a fleeting feeling, but as a way of life, to recognize and honor the abundance that surrounds us in both subtle and profound ways. By aligning ourselves with this energy, we become beacons of hope and generosity, capable of uplifting ourselves and those around us. This day reminds us that joy multiplies when shared, that love grows when expressed freely, and that abundance flows most freely when we open our hands and hearts to receive it. As you move through May 21st, allow yourself the space to pause and reflect deeply on the blessings that surround you, those visible and invisible gifts that enrich your life daily. This is a moment to tune into gratitude, to recognize the abundance that often goes unnoticed in the rush of everyday living. From the warmth of a smile exchanged with a stranger to the quiet comfort of a trusted friendship, these blessings form the fabric of a life well lived. The Venus-Jupiter alignment invites you not only to appreciate these gifts, but also to consider how you can extend your own abundance outward, sharing it generously with those around you. This day carries a subtle power to transform the way you relate to others. It calls for openness, not just in giving material things, but in sharing your time, attention, and compassion. There is an energy of connection woven into the cosmos at this time, encouraging you to build bridges rather than walls. Whether reaching out to loved ones, offering a helping hand to someone in need, or simply sharing a kind word, you become part of a larger flow of goodwill that enriches not only others, but also yourself. The act of giving, in whatever form it takes, becomes a sacred exchange, a dance of reciprocity that amplifies joy and fosters deeper bonds. Embracing the opportunities for connection and growth that May 21 offers means stepping into vulnerability with courage and grace. It's about allowing yourself to be seen and to see others beyond surface appearances. It is about recognizing the shared humanity that unites us all and celebrating the diversity that enriches our collective experience. This celestial event encourages you to cultivate empathy and understanding, to listen more deeply, and to respond with kindness. In doing so, you create spaces where creativity and joy can flourish, where authentic relationships can take root and grow. Creativity, in particular, is a vibrant current flowing through this day. The combined energies of Venus and Jupiter open channels of inspiration that invite you to explore new ways of expressing yourself. This might be through art, music, writing, or any form that allows your unique voice to shine. The universe is supporting your creative endeavors, encouraging you to take risks, to experiment, and to find pleasure in the process of creation itself. You may discover fresh ideas or new perspectives that rejuvenate your spirit and deepen your connection to your inner self. Joy, too, is a central theme woven through the fabric of this alignment. It is not about superficial happiness, but a profound, soul-satisfying joy that arises from alignment with your true purpose and from meaningful connection with others. This joy is a reminder that life's richness is not measured solely by achievements or possessions, but by the quality of our experiences and the depth of our relationships. May 24th invites you to immerse yourself fully in these experiences, to savor the moments that bring laughter, peace, and fulfillment. As the day unfolds, let the gentle influence of this cosmic event guide your intentions and actions. Approach your interactions with openness, your creative projects with enthusiasm, and your inner world with kindness. Trust that the energy of Venus and Jupiter working in harmony supports your highest good, encouraging you to step into a space where love, generosity, and expansion are not just ideals, but lived realities. This is a moment to cultivate a mindset of abundance, one that recognizes that when we open our hearts and share freely, we create more space for blessings to flow into our lives. This day also offers an invitation to reflect on the cycles of giving and receiving in your life. Are you allowing yourself to receive as graciously as you give? Are you recognizing the ways in which generosity, whether offered or accepted, nourishes your soul and strengthens your connections? The balance of these energies reminds us that abundance is a dynamic flow, a continuous exchange that sustains us. When we embrace this flow with awareness and gratitude, we align ourselves with the natural rhythms of the universe and become co-creators of a more joyful, loving world. In this time of cosmic harmony, remember that small acts of kindness and moments of genuine connection hold immense power. They ripple outward, touching lives in ways we may never fully understand, but that contribute to the collective awakening of compassion and joy. By embodying the spirit of this alignment, you become a beacon of light for others, inspiring them to open their hearts and embrace the abundance within and around them. May 24, 2025 is a celebration of the beauty and generosity of life itself. It is a day to honor the gifts you have received, to share those gifts with intention, and to step forward with a heart full of hope and creativity. Let this cosmic moment remind you that abundance is not a destination, but a way of being, a continual unfolding of love, generosity, and joy that enriches every aspect of your existence.